Hi Leos, it's Nick and Mrs. Claus here, little Nala. I put her little cute holiday outfit on. Maybe she'll come closer so you can see her. Anyways, hi Leos, how are you? We are now in the new year, 2022. We're covering January 3rd to 9th, so I hope you're doing good and excited for the new year. Let's see what it brings. So for this week, I don't really see anything I want to mention astrologically, nothing really important, except we are entering the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, because next week, I think on the 14th, Mercury will be going retrograde and it's in Aquarius. So we might start to feel like things are kind of like slowing down a little bit. It's not like full force, but if you need to get any important documents, messages, conversations, things, communication, stuff like that in order, try to get it done right now or this week if possible. I'm not saying to be scared of Mercury retrograde, because I never want you guys to stop living just because of that, but it can get a little complicated sometimes, like even with technology and social media and stuff, there could be a lot of confusion. So try to get it done this week if possible. Oh, there she is. Doesn't she look cute? Little Mrs. Claus. Okay, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so my beautiful Leos, when it comes to your health, we have the Ace of Wands. I don't know if you've been watching for a while now, guys. I think when it comes to health, when I see the Ace of Wands, I think of hormones, okay? I think of urges coming up, people feeling in the mood, getting excited, if you know what I'm talking about, blood flow, blood rushing. So maybe some of you guys are, just extra excited this week, or hopefully you have a partner or someone or a way to make yourself feel good. Maybe you take it out or put your energy into exercising or sports or getting busy, doing things around the house. What is she doing? I don't know. She's getting comfortable. Okay. Anyways, so you could be having a lot of energy, okay? A lot of energy this week. Maybe you're putting it into your art, your dancing, your work, your routine, whatever it is that you have going on for yourself. Just ignore her, okay? She's acting weird. I see that you could be really active, or you're just very you just have a lot of energy inside of you. And maybe you're physically tired, but internally you're wide awake, or the opposite end where you're internally, your brain, your emotions, you're tired, but your body's still really active. Either way, it just feels like you have a lot of energy inside of you and you need to release it in some way, shape, or form. If you know what I mean. So do what you gotta do. Some of you could be eating or more drawn towards, flavorful foods this week as well. Maybe spicy foods or foods with a lot of condiments, a lot of flavors. And I don't know if this is true, but my mom growing up always told me that mushrooms and kimchi, I don't know if you guys ever had kimchi. It's a Korean, very stable dish, kind of rice for Asians. Kimchi and mushroom, my mom says, I don't know if it's true or not, but according to her, she says it makes you very excited, I don't know how true that is, but apparently that's what she says. Anyways, so when it comes to your works of career and finances, we had the Six of Cups. So it feels like you're picking up where you left off, or returning to something that you maybe had put on pause for some time. Maybe you had some project in process and you're oh, let me wait and come back to it after the holidays, or I'll finish it later. And now you're doing it again, or you're meeting up with a client again, or you're working on something that you were trying to finish but you didn't get to finish, and you finally have more time now to put time and energy into it. So something that you used to do in the past, or something that you were working on but maybe had a pause, or had you said you would come back to it, and now you're kind of picking up where you left off, or continuing on from it. Or a business partnership or a connection, or something you were looking for a new home, or looking for a contract or something. You're oh, I'll do it next time, or I'll do it next week. And now you're okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna go look for it now, or I'm gonna go meet with this person, or sign this deal or something. So something that you were working on before, you're doing it again. This could even be a side hobby. You're I'm gonna start taking painting classes, or I don't know, horseback riding classes or ice skating, you know, like something like that. You're like, I'm gonna do it again now. Or making your side hobby, your side hustle, something that you naturally just enjoy doing. You are now working on that to make it like a little side business, or a way to maybe monetize it in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I could see some of you maybe also working with or having kids around you. Maybe you work with kids, or there's a lot of teenagers who work for you, or a lot of teenagers or kids come to your work, come to your business or something. Something about kids maybe is important or are very around you, or you see a lot of kids lately. I don't know. Oh, also you could be working near or close to maybe where you grew up, or like an elementary school or high school, or something that gives you like a flashback this week of something that you used to do when you were younger. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here we have the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Justice in reverse. So some of you could possibly have Libra somewhere in your chart. And on this other side, for this other person, keep in mind this applies whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, or the benefits, you don't know what's going on. It's okay. It's just the energies, and it can be the past, present, or future situation, because time really doesn't exist. It's all intertwined, and whenever you watch this is probably when you're meant to watch it. But you know, for our human brains, we like structure, we like order, dates and calendars and numbers. It kind of helps us stay afloat. So, you know. All right, so on this side for this person, we have the Sun, for Five of Wands, and Judgment. All right, so you could be dealing with another Leo, your twin, another you. Maybe it's another Leo or another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a combination of both. So it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, but it could just be the energy this person's embodying. Okay, I feel like this could be someone who maybe has children, or has kids, or has a child, or wants to have children, or there's something really childlike about them, like an innocence about them. Maybe this person is very or looks very youthful, looks very radiant, really young, maybe loves like the summertime, or like hot weather's like their favorite. Could be someone who's very tanned, or has beautiful complexion, maybe golden skin tone, maybe has nice hair, blonde, red, brown, short, curly, long, doesn't matter, but something maybe about their hair you like or stands out. Again, complexion as well. They could always dress really nice, or they seem to always look very put together. Really lively personality, maybe very extroverted. You know, maybe you love their laugh, or their laughter stands out to you. I feel like they're very lighthearted, very bubbly, or very easy to get along with, like friendly. It's easy to like them. They seem to be very personable, or like friendly people person. Okay, like really great personality. Could also be very competitive. Okay, maybe they are, you know, they play sports, or they're just kind of like a competitive type of person. They don't like to lose. They don't like to be the loser. Could be someone who maybe has practice or likes karate, jiu-jitsu, boxing, fighting, or actually participates or likes watching that stuff. I do feel like they can be a little bit dramatic, a little bit sassy, or quick to fight, or not back down. You know, like if anyone challenges with something, they're like, yeah, okay, they won't say no. Very fiery, but also very spicy. Okay, so never a dull moment. I feel like they're very fun, very exciting, cool person to be around. Could be younger, doesn't have to be though, but I like their energy. It's just very, very fun, very lighthearted. Okay, I feel like they may sometimes poke fun at you, or there's like very playful, it's like playful energy maybe between the two of you, like playful banter, like kind of like making fun of each other, but not in like a really rude way, just kind of like, you know, playfully. They play an instrument, like a flute or piano, violin, or some kind of instrument, drums, or they are learning how to play an instrument, or there's something with music. Maybe they're very musically inclined, or they sing, or they love classical music, or they dance. I feel like something with music, but they could play an instrument, or maybe learning how to play an instrument. And that could be like something that helps get their mind off things. They just like to do that for fun. So I feel like here with this person that they kind of help bring out this like fun side of you. Not that you're not fun, okay? I'm not calling you boring or anything like that. Don't get offended. But I just feel like they bring out this like fun, rebellious side of you. And I'm not saying that you're not fun, but maybe they just bring it up a notch. Like they help get you out of your comfort zone, or they make you feel really alive, or make you feel very excited. You could be receiving a message from them. Maybe this is someone you already know or you don't know yet, but maybe a compliment that they give to you, or they're just saying, hey, how are you? Or I'm so-and-so. I just thought you were cute, or something, like giving you a compliment that you could be receiving from them, or maybe you give to them, but you may be the one on the receiving end. And maybe you meet this person through work, or through colleagues, or through a friend of a friend at work or something, or they see that you've been working a lot, or you're really hardworking, and you put a lot of your energy into your business or your work or school, whatever it is that you're doing, and they like that about you. They admire that, but they're like, come on, Leo, like let's have some fun. Just call off. Let's live a little. Like, come on, like let's do some things. And you're like, no, I can't. Like maybe you're someone who's very structured, very ordered, and like you don't like to break rules. You like to keep everything aligned, keep everything in order. And you're like, no, I can't. This is really important. Like my boss will get so mad at me, or, I have people depending on me, my team, my group, my club, organization, like I can't. And they're like, oh, come on, let's live a little. Like, they're giving you a hard time. You need to do something stress-free. So I kind of feel it's not like a bad influence. I feel like they know you need maybe just to like relax a little bit, and they want to get your mind off things. And so they may kind of poke fun of you and be like, oh, like you're so square, you're like always following rules, like don't you want to live a little? Like, and you're like, what? No, I am fun. What are you talking about? I am fun. And you're like, fine, okay, I'll call off, or I'll do this, or fine. Well, I just feel like you're gonna cave in and want to do something fun with them, or show them, no, like I am cool, I am fun, I am still young, I'm not always so serious, or I'm not always following the rules 100% of the time. So I feel like you're gonna show a rebellious side to you, or like maybe adjust the rules a little bit, but it's gonna make you feel really like it's gonna, I don't know, like be super fun, kind of like how you see in the movies sometimes, right? Like when they, a bad guy, or like, teenagers, they run away from the cops and they get away from it or something, but it's like very like adrenaline rush. It feels like an adrenaline rush. So I'm not saying go break rules or get in trouble, nothing like that. I think it's something minor, like little. But I think this person's gonna be someone who kind of gets you excited, or brings out like this fun, creative, and like rebellious side to you. And maybe this is something you've been needing, someone to just kind of make you feel alive again, get you excited about life, because you're so used to your routine and your schedule. It's always the same thing kind of every day. And sometimes we need a little spontaneity, right? Like some new surprises, new things to kind of get us out of our mundane day-to-day life all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, right? But sometimes I feel like someone comes along in our life to kind of get us out of that schedule, to help us see a different side to life. So I kind of feel that energy with this person, but I like them, okay? They have good intentions. So let's continue on to the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice, all right? So we'll continue on to the extended, link will be below. I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care and wish you guys all the best. Bye.